say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Brent Barry, this is Brian Anderson. We'll be hearing from Allie LaForce from the sideline. And, of course, the season is still young, but a great time to look at our Rookie of the Year list. These are the guys making an immediate impact, getting his feet wet early in the year, just outside that top 5. He's a rookie to track the rest of the way.
So far, his rookie season has been off to a strong start. Things are going pretty smoothly.
Well, both the team has a pace and the player has a pace in terms of their development. Some guys start really fast, some slow. I think he's in a nice, steady rhythm right now.
And now the Los Angeles starters. And it's Hendricks in at the power forward. And for Atlanta, approaching the midway point of the season now, Grant, how much do players want to be named an all-star?
You know, B.A., I'd say for the young guys and for guys in their twilight years too, it means a lot. But for the guys that have done it a few times before, you know, sometimes that weekend off is a nice reset button.
And out of bounds, Los Angeles will have it. Here's Jordan. What a tremendous game he played against Miami. It's tipped. Here's Frank. Playing Milwaukee, he was nearly unstoppable. The offensive rebound. Pass to Smart. Down low. Here's Bosch. Shot clock at 2. And here's Brown for 3. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
Man, he's had 3 good looks at the basket and nothing to show for it.
And they pick up 2.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
First quarter, just over a minute played. Here's Bosch. Last game, 26 points for him. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
As pretty much any coach, that's how he'd like to start the game.
And it's a Lakers ball, and going against Atlanta, their first meeting on the year.
These teams were similar last year, both in how they treated this head-to-head matchup and where they finished in the standings.
Very difficult to imagine it'll be much different this season. These teams still appear to be very closely matched, each with talent to be competitive, but not necessarily elite.
Here's Bosch. A real weapon on offense, averaging around 24.5 a game. Pass to Frank. Here's Bosch. Smart with the ball, covered by Jordan. Shot clock at 6. Jordan against Smart. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
To the middle. Knocked away. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. Well, Brent, when it comes to the Hawks, they've struggled to find consistency on the defensive end.
No, BA, that's not true. They've been consistently bad on the defensive end. I mean, they've been bottom 10 in defense 6 of the last 7 years. The only exception was the year that they made it to the conference finals. So that's just not going to cut it. You got to play both ends.
Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
And so Smart nails them both. And six-man, a common term in basketball, has a unique meaning for the Atlanta Hawks, Grant.
Yeah, it's the name of their fan base, extremely loyal and passionate, and they've swayed the outcome of games.
Now here's Jordan. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Hits the trifecta.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Smart outside. Got a piece of it. Atlanta with the rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focus all the way through the play.
Pass to Frank. Here's Bosch. Smart for three. He buries it from three. Smart's got 5 now.
Rabbit's foot in the shoe that time. Got lucky because the pick has to be better. Made no impact, but they still got the score.
Back to Jordan. Puts up a 3. Can't hit that one.
As a big, once you get position inside, it allows you to fight and come away with a lot of tough boards.
Back to Brown. Just 5 to shoot. Over Jordan. Another one falls for Atlanta.
The defensive mindset has to maybe get to the mid-range. They didn't do a good job pressuring the shooter on that possession.
Pass to Hendricks. Jordan with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Tony passes to Cardinal. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw tonight.
Shooting for Los Angeles. At the line for 1.
So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 1. Pass to Frank. Back to Brown. Drops in the layup for 2. Brown's got his second basket.
Those interior passes can be dangerous sometimes, but if the timing is good and you execute it there, you can get easy hoops.
The Lakers have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Here's Hendricks. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Atlanta's gone 1 of 4 from deep. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, and in that game, it turned into a massive scoring night. It wasn't so much about the game plan as it was establishing early confidence to get that win.
Brown passes to Smart. from behind the arc. He drops it from range. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to Cardinal. Here's Hendricks. He was another key contributor in that win against Miami. Just 5 on the clock. The rebound by Bosch. The Hawks leading. It's Smart on the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Now you can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Pass to Bosch. Smart looking around. Got a hand on it.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Here's Hendricks. Pass to Cardinal. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Cardinals got 5.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Over to the wing. Smart with the ball. There's a screen. To the paint. Cuts off the pass. It's a one-on-one situation. The putback. Knocked loose. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Pass to Bosch. Kick out to Brown. Fires for 3. Cardinal pulls it in. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Tony. Now Jordan. Yet to see a basket. 3-pointer. Drains the triple.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And here's Brown. Smart outside. Here's Bosch. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Jordan. Here's Hendricks. Here's Tony. No good with the triple.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Now Smart. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, the Lakers. Hendricks has got 4 rebounds now.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Tony. He's got 5. Clock at 6. Pass to Cardinal. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cardinal's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And you like the balance here, not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Here's Bosch. Smart outside. Pulls up. Kick out to Brown. The Hawks need to get one up here. And a miss there on the triple. Los Angeles leading by 5. Tony passes to Jordan. They set the screen. Pass to Hendricks. The 3. And he missed again. Now 1 of 5.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. He's got 5.
Ooh, how sick was that, guys? I mean, he makes defenders look silly with moves like that.
Jordan, the pass to Tony. Inside. Here's Cardinal. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly.
We've got 1:13 left in the first quarter here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Los Angeles has gone just 2 for 6 from the arc here in the first. Jordan, the pass to Cardinal. Here's the pick. Shots blocked. And they'll get another chance. 5 on the clock. Jordan with the bucket.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on him.
Outside, Brown. Pass to Bosch. The 3 is up. And the Hawks with another 3.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
Bosch. 3. Assistance by substitution on the floor.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Rose. Back to Payton. Pass to Miles. Here's Flores. Right wing. Lets a 3 fly. No good there. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead. They lead by 2. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Lakers.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
And for the Lakers, they're shooting about 43% on this one. Miles, the pass to Tony. Pass to Miles. Launches a 3. Nixon, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And for the Lakers, here's Rivers. There's the 3. Not going to go that time. Here's Nixon. Pass to Miles. This one for 3. And the basket by Tony. Tony's got 8.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Here's Frank. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by Flores. Here's Nixon. No points yet. Pass to Miles. The three ball. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Hawks trail by 5. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Here's Rivers. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
He's off on the first. And he sinks the second. Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Here's Tony. Give him 8. To the middle. Here's Flores. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. So it's Atlanta now. 6-point game. Here's Rivers. An aggressive player on offense, scoring around 16 a game. Down low. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Here's Miles. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And the basket by Tony. Tony's got 5 points now in the quarter.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Hawks trail by 6. Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Rivers. Top of the key. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Out to the wing. Here's Nixon. Here's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Nixon's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Rivers. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
15 seconds.
And here's a rundown of the teams that have not wasted their opportunities at the line in the last month. Number 1, Atlanta.
And looking at last month, this team really got it done from the charity stripe. Whenever you foul them, they made sure to make you pay for that mistake.
And he makes a first.
Well, it's interesting to watch him because he's putting his body on the line to get to the line. We didn't see this during the first quarter, but he's making up for it here.
Good on both.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
Pass to Nixon. Back to Jordan. Here's Tony. Tried to bank it in, but it misses. Hawks trail by 5. Here's Rivers. Atlanta again missing.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Tony. 10 points for him. And the 3 off target.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Rivers. Guarded by Rose. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. Atlanta shooting their 7th free throw attempt here.
One shot.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from distance here in the second quarter. Pass to Cardinal. Back to Jordan. Here's Tony. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. And he comes up with a bucket. Cardinals got 11 points.
That's a testament to the effort there on the boards. Never willing to give up on the possession. Finding ways to sniff out the ball.
Here's Bosch. 10 points for him. To the paint. Back to Smart. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Now we get a chance to check some stats for him.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Cardinal. Banked it in off the glass. Cardinals got 4 points now in the quarter.
Oh man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Smart with the ball. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. To the left wing. Here's Tony. He's got 10. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And now a look at the upcoming schedule for Los Angeles. On Sunday, they'll kick off a homestand, starting with the Portland Trailblazers. And then on Tuesday, it'll be the Sacramento Kings coming to town.
And you know, for that matchup with the Kings, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both shots. Hawks trail by 8. Brown passes to Rivers. Outside, Brown. Here's Rivers, covered by Jordan. Rivers, good. Rivers has got 7 points.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Jordan, the pass to Tony. The rebound by Atlanta.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Now here's Smart. 29 points for him last game against the Bucks in Milwaukee. 2 points. That one goes.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
So it's Los Angeles now. They lead by 4. Following this one, they host the Trailblazers, and that's the first of just 2 home games for them. Pass to Hendricks, launches it, buries it from 3. Hendricks has got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, draw the D in, kick it out for the open shot. That's taking a page straight out of your textbook. Well done.
Smart with the bucket.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The Lakers lead by 5. To the wing, right side. Pass to Tony. Shoots. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. He's got 14.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Zaire Bosch. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers lead by 6. Now here's Jordan. 6 points for him. Pass to Cardinal. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
And they found a nice flow offensively here in the second period.
And Atlanta has possession. Brown looking around. Fades back. And that one's good.
Did he need to use the fadeaway? No. Did I enjoy seeing it? Yes, I did.
Jordan against Smart. Here's Hendricks. The rebound by Atlanta.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
Pass to Frank. Here's Bosch. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist. Smart has got his 3rd assist of the night.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Jordan. Here's Tony. 6 on the shot clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Tony's got 16 points now.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Bosch. Here's Frank. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers lead by 5. To the inside, Hendricks. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Brown. Here's Frank. Brown with a screen.
2 minutes.
Pass to Bosch. Launches a 3. Cardinal pulls it in. Cardinal's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hendricks. Rebound Atlanta. Bosch has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Inside. Here's Frank. Tony with a rebound. Los Angeles has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Here's Hendricks. He's got 5. Tries to break his ice. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
He hears the whistle, and he keeps his concentration and is able to knock it down.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
At the line for 1.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Smart outside. That shot is off. The Lakers lead by 8. Jordan with it. He has 6. Down low. Here's Cardinal, defended by Brown. And the shot goes down. Cardinals got 17 points.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Smart outside. High arcing shot. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
51 seconds left in the first half. Jordan, the pass to Tony. To the middle. The rebound by Atlanta. Smart outside. Pass to Frank. From deep. Counted from distance. And now just a 5-point Laker lead.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
The officials were right on top of that.
Team score.
Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. He's off on the second. Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Brown. Smart right side. Now Brown. 1 second left. And the layup good by Smart. Smart has got 8 points here in the quarter. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Los Angeles up 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Hello and welcome. Before we take a look at the action from the first half, a brief overview of some upcoming games.
And looking at the Trailblazers matchup, they have to be feeling pretty confident. Good teams win the games they're supposed to. We'll find out how good they are.
You can beat a team and still not be a good team. I want to see how they play.
Well, as we check out the results of the first half for the Lakers, it's been neck and neck.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Los Angeles leading by 4. Jordan, the pass to Cardinal, poke loose. And for the Lakers, and it's Cardinal in at the 5, roaming the paint. Over to the left wing. Oh, Jordan with the block. Out to the wing. 6 to shoot. Tony, no good. Atlanta is shooting at 49% so far in the game. Outside, Brown. Out to the right wing. Smart for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. They've led by as much as 10. Out to the right wing. Here's Tony. Gets the 3 to fall. Tony's got 20 points.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's Brown. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Bosch, back to Brown. And there's the screen. Beyond the arc. Connects from downtown. He's got 10.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Los Angeles leading by 4. Pass to Cardinal. And here's Jordan. Here's Cardinal. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
Got to give them credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
So it's the Lakers now. Pass to Tony. The 3 is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Smart's got his 4th rebound in this one. It's Brown on the wing. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that ties it up.
Just an assertive play. He attacks the miss and sends it home.
Here's Cardinal. Jordan with it. Fires from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. Jordan's got 9.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be guarding him. Ridiculous lapse there defensively.
Now let's check out the Western Conference standings and see how they look here in December. Taking a look at the Lakers, they've started strong this year, holding the second place spot.
I think for Los Angeles, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
And don't count on that coming to an end anytime soon. The talent level of this squad is off the charts. And with the momentum they're gathering here early in the year, they could steamroll through the season. That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
The Lakers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Tony. The 3. The rebound by Bosch. Bosch has got 7 rebounds in the game. Brown finds Smart. They set the pick. For the lead. It's rebounded by Hendricks.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. The rebound by Atlanta. Here's Bosch. He's got 17. Lets the three fly. It's rebounded by Hendricks. Hendricks has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Back to Jordan. Pass to Tony. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Hawks. And now it's time to look at the teams that have really impressed shooting from the field during the last 10 games. In the third spot, Los Angeles.
But lately, their offense has been completely in sync. Guys are accepting their roles and playing unselfish basketball. That's helped them hit a high percentage of those opportunities.
And so it's Smart who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. And there's a defensive 3-second call. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe.
One shot.
And so he hits the technical free throw. Shot clock at 6. Cardinal pulls it in. Cardinal's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Jordan against Brown. Pass to Cardinal. Here's Tony. Give him 20. They still need this. And he makes it. Tony's got 22. Incredible game. This lead has been exchanged 8 times.
Tremendous show of will and resilience on both sides.
Now here's Brown. Here's Bosch. 17 points in the game. From the arc. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for Los Angeles?
I mean, they've played some beautiful basketball all game. The passing has been impressive, and it's opened up things with their ball movement.
And I feel like there's been an old school aspect to what they've done tonight, and that is pounding the ball inside, getting it down low, getting those looks in close. That's been effective.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Rose is checked in. And he's good on the second. And he nails the third.
They come away with the lead, but I'm sure he's kicking himself over that last miss.
Here's Tony. He's got 22. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Hawks.
Well, they've had no problem getting into the heart of this defense with the dribble, and they've made the most of their chances there as well.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
The first one falls. Both free throws good for Jordan. So it's Atlanta now. They trail by 1. Brown passes to Bosch. There's a screen to the paint. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Here's Tony. A tremendous threat on offense. He's scoring around 34 a game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
To the inside. Rose grabs the board. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Pass to Cardinal. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Brown. Smart finds Brown. Here's Frank. Three-pointer. And it's Jordan with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 8 in the third. Here's Hendricks. Give him 8 points now. Out to Rose. Let's go with a 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's a 4-point Laker lead.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter and bang, just kicks it out.
Back to Brown. Pass to Bosch. Uses the glass on the layup. Bosch has got 19 points.
Well, that screen wasn't quite as effective as it could be. However, they find a way to get it done. Credit the shooter for overcoming that aggressive defense.
Here's Cardinal. 17 points in the game. Offensive rebound from deep. Rose. That shot off. And here's Smart. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 2-point game. Pass to Brown. From behind the arc. Fires in the triple. Brown's got 7.
And able to regain the lead there.
The Lakers have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Jordan, the pass to Cardinal. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Third personal. Team second.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game. And Los Angeles making a change here. And that one misses. The Hawks trailing. Cross. Tipped. Here's Miles. No made baskets yet. Rose outside. Pass to Hendricks. Back to Rose. Now here's Jordan. It's rebounded by Rivers. Fader on the way. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10. Pass to Miles. Back to Rose. Now Jordan. Here's Miles. Off the mark there with a 3. And the Hawks shooting around 41% in the third quarter. Here's Rivers. Covered by Jordan. Miles with a rebound.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Hendricks. Now Jordan. He's got 11. Sends it home from three-point land.
3 points.
Jordan's got 14 points for the game.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
2 minutes.
Pass to Rivers. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Lakers. Hendricks has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Back to Jordan. A minute 37 left to play in the third quarter. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Now that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Hawks trail by 6. Pass to Rivers. Will it go? And it's good on the lay-in. 20 points for him.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Here's Miles. Still without a bucket. And here's Jordan. Clock at 6. Releases. Offline from the top of the key.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
For 3. Drills it from deep. And now just a 1-point Laker lead.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Pass to Miles. Sweet little floater. And the Lakers lead by 3.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Here's Rivers. For the tie. And Atlanta hits again from deep. Tie game in Atlanta. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get set for quarter number 4. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Pass to Carl. Here's Rivers. To take the lead. Carl, no good.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
And for Los Angeles. The Lakers trail. Here's Tony. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Here's Nixon. Off target with the 3. And Atlanta shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Another one falls for Atlanta.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's Tony. 60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Pass to Nixon. Just 5 to shoot. From deep three-point land. The Lakers with another miss. The Hawks lead by 4. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. Here's Rivers. Sinks the tray. And the Hawks lead by 7.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Miles, the pass to Flores. And hammers Drives it home over the D.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does.
Flores at the line for one.
The Hawks have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Back to Rivers. And there's a pick. Deflected. Here's Miles. Here's Tony. It's rebounded by Rivers.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
From the wing, and the Hawks tack on 2 more.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's Miles. Here's Tony. And he banks in the layup. Tony's got 9 points here in the second half.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
The Hawks lead by 4. Pass to Rivers. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth now. No good from outside.
He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Here's Tony. Now here's Rose. Pass to Flores. 4 on the clock. Rebounded by the Hawks. Rivers has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Carl. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Rivers. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Kevin Rivers. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Smart's checked in for the Hawks. Jordan's checked in for the Lakers. He's perfect from the line this time. A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Inside, Flores. The layup off target. The Hawks lead by 6. Pass to Rivers. It's Smart on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Flores. Flores has got his 6th rebound on the night. And here's Jordan. Here's Nixon. Back to Jordan. Pass to Tony. Here's Flores. Defended by Smart. From deep, Jordan. Here's Nixon. Knocks it down from distance.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
Here's Rivers. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. Rose grabs the board. Lakers trail by 3. Here's Tony. Pass to Nixon. Drops it in from 14 feet away.
Great use of the bounce pass. Thumbs down on that one. Tough to defend against.
Smart outside. Here's Rivers. Knocks down the long J. Rivers has got 13 points here in the second half alone.
And he's carried them this quarter. A dominant offensive stretch.
Down low. Here's Flores. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
The Hawks have got 5 out of 10 shots to drop here in the final quarter. Got a piece of it. Pass to Jordan. Here's Nixon. Shot clock at 6. Here's Flores to tie it up. That one a little long. Now here's Smart. Pass to Rivers. Here's Carl. The three-pointer off the mark. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Here's Tony. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for the Lakers. 2 shots.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Atlanta's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. To the wing, right side.
Lakers foul. 10 seconds. Team seconds.
So it's Atlanta now. They lead by 1. Clock at 6. Here's Smart. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Third team foul. Jordan, Smart. 1 shot.
Lakers trail by 4. And here's Jordan. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. The Hawks lead by 4. Here's Frank. Pass to Smart. Pulls up at the elbow. Yep, right through the net. Smart has got 5 points in the quarter.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Here's Cardinal. Here's Tony. Pass to Hendricks. Oh, and he nails it from the high post.
just a bad time for a defensive breakdown, and he really took advantage.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Here's Smart, following the score by the Lakers. And Bosch gets it to go.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Assist goes to Jordan Smart.
Lakers trail by 7. Pass to Tony. Six to shoot. And the shot's good. Tony's got 29 points.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He was clapping in the huddle, saying to his guys, loving the effort right now, keep the intensity on them. Leave no doubt in their mind that this game is ours. Guys, back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Pass to Frank. Kicks it out to Smart. And a missed layup. Lakers trail by 5. Here's Hendricks. Takes a 3. The rebound by the Hawks. Pass to Frank. That's tipped and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
Man, if you're going to grab it, grab that thing. He just lazily reaches out for that, and the result is it's deflected right off of his hand.
We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Second shot opportunity, and he lays it up and in.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Seemed extremely focused on that hoop the whole way. You could see it in his eyes. Was not going to be denied.
Now here's Smart, and here's Brown for 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Hendricks has got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Here's Cardinal, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
His fourth. Team Snyder. At the line for the Lakers. 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that brings him within 2 here. So he gets them both. There's a minute 26 left to play in the fourth quarter. Now here's Smart. Kick out to Brown. Just 5 on the clock. From downtown, the Lakers with a rebound. Pass to Hendricks. Here's Cardinal to take the lead. Hendricks, no good. There's 47 seconds left in the game.
His first. Team's fourth.
.43 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The drive by Smart. Outside, Brown. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Pass to Jordan.
And if you can't force the turnover on that play, then that's not a bad foul.
At the line for the Lakers. Jordan taking 2 shots.
down the clutch free throw. So he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
Yeah, sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Now here's Smart. He's closely guarded. Here's Bosch. Pass to Frank. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. Oh, he missed it! And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
Well, important there to have the 3-point lead because only a 3 can tie it up now.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. And this was an emotional win for them, no doubt about it.
Just a fantastic accomplishment. You love how they just diffuse the energy in this arena.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And time now for our Player of the Game.